Hi, I'm Joel Crandall. I'm the owner and the creator of the Voila Method. And today I just want to talk to you about low-hanging fruit. And what do I mean by low-hanging fruit in the context that I'm going to talk about? Is that low-hanging fruit is what's easy. It's within your reach. It's something physical. It's something tangible. It's something that you can see, feel, hear, taste, whatever. And this is where the lower vibrating mind can only see. It can't see past the low-hanging fruit. It can't see the big picture. It can only see what's right in front of it. You're seeing a lot of this on Facebook where people are, they're getting in groups or they'll post a meme where they're body shaming Bill Gates, or they're, saying Bill Gates is putting a microchip in you, and they're trying to get people riled up to follow them, to make them feel better. That's low-hanging fruit. It's easy to do that. People that use Voila Method, which it's fine, it's great because it's great to use for all things, but it's the ones that will focus on weight loss, training, stuff like that. It's low-hanging fruit. It's simple. It's easy. I show you how to do that in every seminar. I don't spend a lot of time on it because it's so simple. It's low-hanging fruit. I'm looking at bigger picture, looking at bigger, like world health, public health, which losing weight is, but it's just a quick, easy way to make money. So if you're into that, that's cool. But again, it's low-hanging fruit. It's simple. It's easy. It doesn't take a whole lot of depth from you as a practitioner, as a person, to go after low-hanging fruit. So just something that you want to maybe look at in yourself, or maybe when you see stuff online where people just want to argue and they'll only argue one part, or what they'll do is they will argue one point and then when you counter it, they'll flip to another point so they can think that they're getting the best of you, and it's hysterical. I just sit back and I just laugh, because it's such low-hanging fruit. They have no idea what they're doing. And this is what I call the sheep calling people sheep are the sheep. It's low-hanging fruit. It's really low-hanging fruit. So recognize it, notice it, and notice, are you after low-hanging fruit, or are you after something that's much bigger than you, much greater than you, a much bigger picture in the overall world health. So just something to think about with low-hanging fruit. Especially I've been talking with a few other groups that I'm in, spiritual and awakening and healing, whatever you want to call it, and we're just seeing a lot of common stuff that's happening. Especially with people that are saying they're spiritual teachers, and going out and body shaming Bill Gates. Seriously, are you really spiritual if you're doing that? Trying to create fear because you're living in fear, or create this vitriol because you're so angry. Really take the time to look at yourself. A lot of times people will read one line, or they'll read one headline. That's low-hanging fruit. They won't read what's further on into the article. I had somebody that was, we'll just say anti-vax, and they sent me an article, a PDF to read. And I was curious if they had read it, because what they sent me countered everything that they had said. And it was really interesting, but they were they picked up like one line in it, but it was a long PDF too, and every other paragraph countered everything that they had said in their post and what the point that they were trying to get across. So it was really interesting. It's like people are so stuck right now in fear, flight, anger, anything that's, kind of low on the map of consciousness. They're really stuck there. I mean, I literally had somebody ask me, how do you get out of fight and flight? And they've taken classes that we teach it in every class, how to get out of fight and flight. So it's been very interesting times. When you get into that space, it's hard to think. It really is. So I get that. But reach out to somebody that can help you. But these spiritual leaders that are, my way or this way, or, just that are grasping onto the low-hanging fruit, or that are, it's interesting. We'll say that. If you watch a lot of these heal documentaries or spiritual documentaries, it's the same rhetoric being over and over and over, and they're in every single one, but they say the exact same thing. Which you have to do that as far as getting your message and your point across. However, at some point you have to grow. You have to learn, and you have to start talking different. You have to start teaching different in order to move on yourself, to move forward for yourself. So that's it for today. I'm just getting ready to teach a seminar, and these thoughts had popped up. So I just thought I'd get those out there, and I hope you enjoy your weekend. Thanks, guys.